Hi, in this guide I want to focus on the Barbarian camps and specifically their functionality to allow you to attack them, to rally them, to get some goodies. So the kingdom map is containing Barbarian camp tiles. You can just look around the map to find them, but you can also use the hunt button. So besides the monsters, there is also a Barbarian Camps tab, and you can see the different levels and click go to, then you see it on the map. If you look at the Barbarian Camp, it can actually also be used to start the Fallen Knight event. We have a special guide and video on that, so I will not get into that now. But we will focus on the attack. So if you attack it, or maybe first step back, there are different levels of Barbarian camps. So the tiles you see on the camps you see on the kingdom map, they can be of 21, 18, 15, 24, 27, 30. So each 3 levels it increases, so to say. When you open up Barbarian camp and you click attack, what we have done now, you see some different information. So first there is a timer remaining, so yeah, you should make sure to attack it before the timer expires. Not that there's a lot of harm done, but just your rally will be cancelled if the tile expires, the camp expires before you reach it, or even before your rally sets out. So if you look at the opponents that you can choose, there's some different information. Basically the level can be different, and the type. So the level determines the number of troops as well. Normally if you look at the level 21 tile, for example, you see that you can also rally levels 20 and 22 on there. So the types, you have master and cavalry and bowman. If you have cavalry, then you can see which troops actually are there. You will see, okay, what are the troops there, and you will see that it's mostly very heavy on cavalry. If you choose a bowman, it is very heavy on bowman. You see that the marksmen and the longbow elites are more than other troops. And if you choose a master, then it's actually has the same amount of bowmen and cavalry, more or less, and it always has a lesser amount of infantry. So you can already see the rewards you get here. So the level of troops, if you look at the rallying, you basically want to make sure that you have around the same amount of troops in your rallies as you have in your as the opponent has. So I'm going to try to rally now a cavalry captain, and I'm going to select a 5-minute rally. Use my preset, set out to march. So let's see whether others pick that up. I don't know. So you need to have roughly the same amount of troops. Can be a bit less, but shouldn't be a lot less, otherwise you're going to lose. Losing is also not that much of an issue. I mean, it costs you 20 stamina to set a rally, but if you lose the rally, you get the stamina back. Same for joining, by the way. Setting a rally and joining the rally both cost you 20 stamina, and you both get it back if you somehow fail or if the camp disappears before the rally has been able to attack it. So there are a number of opponents inside the Barbarian camp. When all of them are beaten, the camp disappears. Also when the timer expires, the camp disappears and new camps appear on the map. There basically should always be camps on the map, but it can be that yeah, maybe if you are very active with your alliance in rallying them, could be that some of them disappear around your hive. So looking at the rewards that you get, let me check on some share some emails that I got before. So when you, well, we could actually also see that already in the inside the barbarian camp. So you get some different rewards. So you get some wood or food as the damage loot. So that depends on the level of the barbarian camp opponent and the percentage of damage that you do. And you get the victory loot, which exists of some food that is the same amount of 1k food items. At level 22 you also get 22 1k food items. You get a Barbarian Chest, and the level is determined by the level of the opponent. So if you battle between 21 and 25 you get a level 5, 26 and 30 you get a level 6 chest, and 16 and 20 you get a level 4 chest, and so on. At this moment there are some items related to a seasonal event, so that will later disappear again, but at this moment you get some carnival beads. Later it might be some other items for an event, and the royal coins is for kingdoms that are a little bit older. You won't see them in new kingdoms yet. If you carry a barbarian key you also get a bonus loot, and actually this is in my eyes what makes rallying barbarians better than just hitting monsters for your stamina. So as long as you have keys, I suggest you you use your stamina to rally those barbarian camps with your alliance members. It gives some good goodies, and the bonus chest actually contains the portal dust. It's the main source of portal dust, which is required to open the alliance portal. So not only the players itself who do this will benefit, but also the alliance. So it's just an important thing to do. Let's see how the rally is going. That's not so much. I think it's a bit quiet, and this is definitely not going to be enough. So it stays like this. I will disband it. I don't think we can we get enough interest. Well, let's just maybe disband it now before I forget about it, so I will continue talking in this guide. Oh no, I didn't want to go to items, but I want to show the keys are very important. I think most of you probably already know how to get those keys, but just in case you don't, you get them by doing daily rewards. So if you do your daily rewards each day, you can get up to 3 of these barbarian bonus keys. You get them for the 2nd, the 4th and the 6th chest. So these are those keys. So keep doing those daily rewards every day to get those keys, and then keep rallying. That's very important. You get a lot of good stuff. Those chests contain XP items, they contain 1k food and wood items, they contain the portals, they contain some materials. There's a lot of useful stuff inside those chests, both actually in the normal barbarian chest and in the bonus barbarian chest. So keep going for both of these. I think this was, oh yeah, rallying barbarians is also part of your daily rewards. You also score some points for your daily rewards if you rally barbarians. So that's also a good extra reason to do at least one. But yeah, actually, as I pointed out, you should actually do just 3 every day and more if you have somehow stocked up on your barbarian keys. And it's, well, as with any rally, you need to have at least one person joining your rally to be able to execute the rally. And yeah, you need to have, basically, you need to aim for having the same amount of troops as your opponent has. So I think this is it. Yeah, all I wanted to say about the barbarian camps. There's not that much to know about it, I hope. If you did have any questions, then this video has answered it. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to share them in the comment section. And thanks for watching.